leading family psychologist, author of Safe Kids, Smart Parents. Dr. Bailey served as J.C. Dugard's primary therapist following her 2009 rescue from 18 years in captivity. We know that J.C. had only been 11 years old when she was kidnapped. Thank you so much for taking the time. Your first thoughts when you see the condition of that house?
Well, the first thoughts are definitely for the safety of those kids. So glad that they're out. Our first move has got to be the medical and psychological needs of those kids. Certainly heartbreaking.
What is that therapy? What is that help that they get? Because these children have been described by authorities as, quote, almost feral, barely able to communicate. We know that some have potentially intellectual disabilities. What happens to them now? What treatment do they get?
To be honest, it's really too soon to be making decisions about what's developmental and what's trauma related.
Sure.
There's 16 kids with 16 different temperaments, personalities, and all that. So right now, everybody's just got to slow down. The first one is the medical issues that have to be stabilized, the malnutrition, all of those different things.
I appreciate that. Let me ask you, you're dealing with different ages, assuming different perceptions of what happened. Generally speaking, what kind of treatment to deal with this experience could they potentially be receiving? What kind of therapy?
I think the challenge is, where do they get the therapy to? Because as important as therapy to these kids right now is surrounding them with supportive adults, systems to help them find safety again in their nervous systems. There's going to be no magic therapy that's going to make it all go away. And each of the kid is going to be different. But what they need more than anything is the feeling of community and safety and connection to other than where they are. Each of them are going to have such a different reaction coming out of here. And, for some of them, it's going to be very, very scary, believe it or not, leaving that situation. For some of them, it's all they've known. It's very frightening.
People will look at this and say, my gosh, they don't have a chance. What kind of future do they have? But in your opinion, what is the most realistic, best case scenario for them? A better way, I don't know if this is a better way of saying it. What kind of semblance of a normal life can they have after this experience?
The wonderful thing is that the first thing is to really be clear that there can be, one of the challenges is going to be financial resources for sure for these kids. And that's something we've seen over and over with families in similar circumstances. Where do they get their housing? Where do they get money for the therapy? Where do they get the clothes? All of those things. But you know what? The cool thing, else I couldn't keep doing this work, is when we see the ones that really, really make it. And they do. I just ran into somebody not too long ago in a situation. I don't want to say her name. It wasn't clinically, but boy, she's doing great.
That's
and
great.
She was in a very similar situation. So the press has got to give them some time, let the legal system sort out all those legal issues, and really, really, let's hope they get supportive community support.
And they have each other, too. Let me ask you real quick before I let you go, your thoughts on the statements made by Elizabeth Sider's lawyer that she might be a victim, that her only concern was for her kids. Your thoughts?
Well, to be honest, his job right now is to be doing the legal support for his client. And I think, he's doing his job. I'm not interested at this juncture at all.
Well, could she believe that she was doing everything right? Hey, we're all living as a family. This is the best we could do. I didn't know I was doing anything wrong.
Your question is a good one. Can she believe? And I guess the sad thing is we know that people do believe.
Yeah.
Did she believe? I don't know. But that's a very good question.
It's an important.
Very good question.
Yeah, it's an important legal one that I'm going to be interested to follow. Dr. Rebecca Bailey, thank you so much for coming on. Appreciate it.
Yeah, nice to see you. Take care.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.